Hi.
Ever in search of something new to drink, we went to look for mold-free coffee, and on Public Squaw, or Public Square if you prefer, we found something called Fabula Coffee, which says it is mold-free. We have not opened it until today. We just got it out and ground it up, and we're going to try it. And here are the beans.
What did you do?
I opened it badly.
I see that.
This is a medium roast, is it not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, well, it's no longer resealable.
That's right. I'm going to fold it over with a clip. And so we ground the beans, and we got this here. Does it say anything about where it's from or anything?
Peru.
Peru. Lovely and high there, and you're supposed to buy coffee from high places, so that should make it just wonderful.
Apparently it's specialty grade.
It is specialty grade.
Don't know what that means.
The varietal is Caturra or Catuai,
Okay, what does it say we need?
and it's organic.
And this may taste better to me than it tastes to her because I've been running on the equivalent of university coffee for a week.
Emma went to church camp, and they gave her coffee, and it was Folger-esque.
Yes, I went to Fuge. The theme this year was Into the Light. I went to Fuge this year at Milligan University. The food was better than some of the other locations I have been to, but the coffee was
Not.
No.
Well, she went to Milligan University in Tennessee. It has a
website
website, and it's
Seminary.
It's got a seminary.
and an occupational therapy program.
Yes, and Emma wants to be an occupational therapist, so now I think she might think about going there, which would actually be closer than Charleston.
Yes, but not closer than Clemson.
Yes. You could always do your graduate stuff there. Yeah. And I personally think she could spend some time while in high school doing some advanced work and start out maybe not as a freshman.
No, I'd still start out as a freshman. I just have
You'd have enough
different classes
to have met some things.
Yeah.
It could be nice. You can even take a test and clip out of things.
But it might not give me the credit that I need for the occupational therapy program.
Well, you'd have to figure that out. That's why they have those advisors.
I got stuff at Fuge this year. I got the shirt that says Into the Light because that was the theme this year. I have a bracelet with the first letter of every word of John 4:42 because that was the verse.
And what is John 4:42?
We no longer believe based on what you've said, since we have heard for ourselves and know that the something Savior of the world.
Pretty good.
Almost got it.
Almost got it.
I also have a necklace that says Fuge in bubble letters and a bandana. I like to get a little something extra from the Fuge store other than just the shirt that they give you for free when you go to Fuge, so that I have little mementos that not everyone else has. Last year I got a band shirt, but this year all of the band shirts that I was interested in were either really light and would stain easily, or just didn't have the size that I wanted.
All right, we're going to taste this.
We'll put that there.
Yes.
Now we're going to taste this black, which...
Black coffee is not our favorite, but,
No.
you know. Mild.
Is it good, or am I just...
It's all right.
Okay.
It's woody.
Yes, it's very woody.
But it's not screaming at us. Some coffees kind of...
And I met the Chick-fil-A cow. And it tried to drive our bus.
Did it have its CDL license?
No. I think Steve does, though.
Well, that's good. You need that. Also, You should be able to see out your front.
Well, the cow could barely get into our bus because his head was really big, and the driver's side door to the bus is kind of tiny.
This is actually drinkable. Smell-wise, it puts off very little. And we cream. I don't know.
What's in it?
I don't know. Piece of something.
You get it.
I'm ecstatic. Some little black dot, probably coffee. Okay, so you add the cream to a drinkable coffee, and you get
Does not require sugar.
wow. I would call it mild. Did this one have claims of low acidity?
Low acid, mold free.
Low acid because some people don't tolerate acid, and that's why they can't drink coffee. So this is, I don't know how you take the acid out of a coffee, but they did. And it's easy drinking.
Grandma might like this better than the chicory coffee.
Nobody's going to like that chicory coffee. It has chicory in it. I'm sorry to the person who apparently liked it, because you get to keep it. This will do. It doesn't have that sort of toffee caramel that you get with some of the darker coffees, but I bet in a darker roast it would. It is entirely inoffensive.
Do you think they would like to hear about what I did this week at Fuge?
Why don't you try them? Here, put that somewhere.
Okay, so Fuge is a Christian camp, so we do stuff to share the light of God with the world the week that we're there. Sorry. In the past, I have done the evangelism track, which is at the bottom of my ranking of all the things that I've done so far. Last year, I went to Fuge again at Ridgecrest, and the theme was Revival Generation. And that year, I did children's ministry, which was fun, but I was outside all the time playing soccer. And then this year, I did the social track. So the first 2 days, we went to the Ronald McDonald House, which the one we went to was in Johnson City. And it's right next to a hospital because the whole point of the Ronald McDonald House is that you've got a free place to go while your child, 21 and under, or your family member 21 and under, is being treated for something in the hospital. So we went the first day and did a bunch of cleaning and some weeding. I cleaned the staircases that they had and sweeped and cleaned some baseboards. Did some more cleaning, did some organizing of cabinets, made some cards for the kids in the hospital next door, and half our group went to the hospital. The other half, which I was in, stayed and made a cake for the Ronald McDonald House residents, and then also made some watercolor bookmarks for the parents of the children in the hospital next door. We went to the Salvation Army. And as we were walking up to the Salvation Army, I turned to my group leader and said, you know, every time I go to the Salvation Army, I now think of guys and dolls, and she was confused.
It takes place in a Salvation Army type organization.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what is the verdict on the Fabula Organic Low Acid Coffee in medium roast?
I might like it better in dark roast, but I like it.
All right, 2 thumbs up. And until we see you again,
make sure to make time for Tina Goodbook.
an organic coffee.
Mm.